We still continue to see those thunderstorms producing heavy rain, flash flooding. It's a concern, but we're going to let go of that concern actually for a couple of days, getting a break from the active weather, and we're not seeing it here throughout northern Utah. Once again, let's give you a view from our this is our Natural History Museum camera there up at the University of Utah, looking west across the Salt Lake Valley. A lot of blue sky. We haven't been contending with the clouds, but bringing the heat, cranking up temperatures once again, where yesterday it felt nice. Of course, we had the rain throughout the morning and the afternoon, though. Temperatures were in the 70s, feeling like towards the end of September. We're now feeling about where we should be in the middle of August, which is in the low 90s. Currently in Ogden, we're 88 degrees, 84 in Provo. No concerns as we look moving ahead for this evening. But let's talk about the chances for rain with the possibility of some thunderstorms, where for Salt Lake City, looking at maybe by the middle of the week, some isolated showers, but really not a big chance as we look ahead. Things all to be dry, and especially as we look for Monday and Tuesday, no concern. Now for St. George, we start to elevate the concern and the risk, especially Thursday and Friday, but heading into the weekend, it's also looking to be good. So next weekend's plans, you're good to go. So you can schedule that tea time and not worry about it, at least for next weekend. Right now, though, as I mentioned, across portions of southern Utah, it's Kane and Washington County. Thunderstorms continue to have their impact just east of Kanab, moving along Highway 89. Looks like the showers near St. George beginning to wind down. A little bit of isolated thunderstorm activity. Looks like near Huntington, moving, looks like through Spanish Fort Canyon to Schofield. That's definitely one area that we could see some brief rain showers. Also, as we look through some of the Wasatch back, Morgan County, that's definitely been in focus through Ogden Valley. But all in all, Wasatch Front, most valley locations staying dry. And again, we're making that final push of those thunderstorms away from the state, lining things up as we'll bring in some drier air and also bring in the heat. But by the middle of the week, we can maybe see a few isolated thunderstorms across southern Utah, but that flash flood concern, we really bring that down looking towards Monday. But looking ahead for tomorrow, future precipitation. Yeah, looking in St. George tonight, we might see some brief rain showers, but then that tapers off. And then throughout today, or I should say throughout Monday, it's just not going to be a concern. Now, over the mountains, we might see some brief rain, but we're just not going to see that heavy rain, which would bring some flood concerns for tomorrow. And that's going to be the same situation heading into Tuesday. Now for tonight, it's mostly clear skies here across the north and clearing out central and southern Utah. A pleasant evening as we'll be looking at overnight temperatures dipping down into the 50s and 60s. We're back into the low 90s in Salt Lake City. Again, on average, we should be about 91 degrees in Salt Lake City, so we're close to that. Upper 80s expected in Provo. Again, maybe some brief, just some mountain rain showers. No concerns for flash flooding across the state. St. George, you're looking at mostly sunny skies and temperatures in the triple digits for the next couple of days. Yeah, we move the clouds away. We move in that threat of thunderstorms. We bring up the heat. But then Wednesday and Thursday, partly cloudy skies, about a 20 to a 30% chance of an isolated thunderstorm. But as I said, looking for next weekend, no issue there. Northern Utah, as we'll be in the low 90s, heading into the upper 90s. This is what I like over the next 7 days. It's been a long time since I've not had to put a triple-digit temperature on the 7-day forecast. Last week we had 3 days. This next week we don't see it. Only an isolated threat of some thunderstorms. We need the rain. We're not going to get much of it this week. We get the sunshine and we don't see that extreme heat.